Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back. We are going to tap into your weekly energy reading for this week. Please provide a message for the collective Sagittarius. You can have Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node. Whenever you watch this reading, it's when you were meant to see it. Let's do Sagittarius. I see a lot of introspection, a lot of going within for you, Sagittarius. I'm hearing something gotta change. Something gotta change. Okay. Ooh. Sag. Ooh. That ain't the best information, is it? Okay, Sag. Hold on. Let me get these cards before I say it. All right, so we're gonna start there. So you're in your head. Something gotta change. Okay, you're at a fork in the road. Okay, you're at a fork in the road. Something has to. You have. It's like something has to. There we go. That's the one I want. Something has to give. All right. I feel like you are. You are reflecting this week. Like, how do you get to where you need to go? You could go this way, or you could go this way, but something has to give. Like, what is your purpose? Okay, what are you doing right now? You're going over everything that you're doing and figuring out what aligns with your highest purpose. That's what you're doing right now. Okay, there is a groupie in the mix. All right. There's somebody, and this person is a groupie. Like, this person just wants to be under you. This person just wants to be around you. They're making it seem like everything that glitters is gold. All right. Some of you guys could have some legal issues. All right. And you're trying to figure out how to get around these legal issues. You are currently being guided. All right. So I need you to go with the flow of this. Do whatever work you need to in reference to the legal issues, but know that you're currently being guided to something, okay? You got to figure out what this is. Some of you guys are not sleeping at night at all, okay? You have bags under your eyes. You're allowing this to overwhelm you, okay? You're allowing this to overwhelm you along with everything else that you have going on in your life. You're at a very pivotal point in your life, and you need to make a decision as far as what to do. So, there's some type of romantic affair that you've been having with the cut buddy here, okay? Some type of thing that you have. This cut buddy could be the groupie, right? The cut buddy could be the one that is just acting as if they cannot leave you alone. There's something significant about Halloween. You may be getting some type of sexual infection, sexual disease here. All right. You may have gotten some type of sexual infection or some type of sexual disease from someone, and you're like, okay, what do I need to do? This is not playing out. Hopefully, you know, you're not. If you got something from someone, you're not focused on if you should leave or not. This may happen by the end of the month. That's not too far away. This person is like an emotional thief, I'm getting. Someone, like their kids are at risk of being taken or about to, reporting something, neglect or abuse. Like child services is involved in this person's life. Okay, so you need to have more balance here. Something needs more balance. I'm hearing the person that's reporting this is right under you or right under this person. But someone wants to bring in balance. And I feel like this is like blackmail. And you're like, this is played out. I'm no longer going for this. I'm no longer dealing with this. This is played out. I don't even want to deal with this anymore. Someone is fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. So this person, like, they could dress the part, okay? Could be you, could be them. Energy's fluid, reverse the roles as need be. Someone is dressing the part, looking good every time they go out, but, you know, money is funny. Seeing things from a different view. Someone here is carless. The car is repoed or having car issues here. Someone's faking it to make it. And someone is like, I'm over that. But see, there's the boss B here. Runs your own business, stable, multifaceted. Okay. Getting evidence, proof. Okay. So, boom. Fork in the road. Somebody gave somebody or is giving someone an STD here. Okay? Some situation is played out. You're reflecting, this is really conducive with my higher purpose. Then there's someone else in the picture. Could be a boss. Could be doing whatever on their ish. Someone here is like going through someone's phone. Okay? Someone is going through someone else's phone. They're getting screenshots. They're watching stuff. They may not speak now, but they are. Matter of fact, look at your last week's reading. Your playlist will be at the end of this reading. Your playlist is going to be at the end of this reading here, okay? Look at your last week's reading. It talked a lot about something like this. All right, so, it's a lot going on. All right. Let's see, message for the collective Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Be careful. I feel like whoever this person with the STD, this is going to be someone that you trust. So you're not thinking this, but you're going to know that somebody's doing something else because of the STD. Ooh, child. Movement, choices, and decisions. Yeah. This is crowning your week. Like, someone is very, very in their head trying to figure out, trying to bring in balance. Okay? Firm foundation, trying to create firm foundation. You have power, which is equivalent to the strength card. All right, you had intuition there. Pay attention to your intuition. You know what to do. I feel like you're overthinking this. They all wanted to come. So you are withdrawing from someone. 8 of Cups. You're withdrawing from someone this week, okay? It's just, I feel like you're saying it's just no longer worth it. There's going to be some type of withdrawal. Rather, it's some type of emotional draw. Whether you are withdrawing from this person or they're withdrawing from you, there's emotional withdrawal coming up here, okay? So you have the 2 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Ace of Swords, and then you also have the Nine of Wands, which is your energy. Okay, these are cards equivalent to tarot. All right, so let's dive into this and see what's going on, because it's looking like, whew, sad. Sheesh. Okay, let's clarify movement, choices, and decision. All right, so there's something that you know that you got to make a decision on, okay? You no longer want to work in this. You no longer want to invest your energy into this situation. At one point, I feel like you were a happy family, but you're no longer happy with something. There's no more passion here. I feel like you're going to advise them of this. There's going to be a message that's being given this week. You're going to have a conversation, like letting someone know how you feel about something. Like, look, I'm no longer happy. You could be discussing this with someone else. All right, like trying to get someone to assist you with making a choice. Listen, there's no more passion here. I'm no longer happy with this situation. You know, I don't want to put any more work into it. You know, I don't have any more patience. You know, I've waited for this to go the way I needed to go, and it's not going there. Okay, let's clarify firm foundation. Ashe. Yeah. So you have the Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the World card in reverse. It's like, okay, you don't have a stable foundation anymore. Okay, you don't have a stable foundation anymore. But I feel like there's something here that came to an end. Someone was betrayed, okay? Felt backstabbed, felt like, man, you left them out in the cold. I feel like there's no more mental conflict. Like someone knows what they want to do and someone understands that a cycle isn't over. And I don't know, Sag, every time I read for y'all, it's two people in y'all reading. So here, we here again. We back at it. Because this is two different energies here. Also, I'm getting like, it may not be that easy. There's something that you're tired of, something that you don't want to put any more work in. But if you're walking away from something and you've completely made up your mind about walking away, you're going towards creating a firm foundation, but you're not there just yet, right? So this could mean that you guys live together, so you guys gotta, undo that. Whatever the case may be, you're not there just yet. But it's coming, all right? So with the Strength card here, let's clarify power. I feel like you found this courage. You went within. You know what it is that you want. You know what it is that you want to do. Queen of Wands, your energy. Yep. You're looking at things from a completely different view, okay? You're looking at things from a higher level, all right, with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is the queen that sits high, right? She's been through a lot, and it could be male or female. This is feminine energy, but the feminine energy, when it speaks on your emotions, you've been through a lot, right? You're like, I've been wounded, I've been hurt. People have played on my intelligence, and people have played on my mental for so long, and I'm no longer taking that. I'm no longer doing that. I'm no longer going back and forth. I'm no longer allowing myself to be in positions where there's conflict. You're having the strength and the courage to stand up for what it is that you want, and you're saying no more. No more. You're not playing with me no more. Okay? So triumph and success. Let's clarify triumph and success. Ashe. I'm loving this energy, Sag. Ooh, Chad. I told you it was two people here. You got the Two of Wands right here. There's a choice that has to be made. Someone is choosing something. Who are you offering your world to? Who are you moving forward with? Okay? Triumph and success. And you have the Star card here, which is Aquarius energy. Okay? So I feel like you have a decision. So it's one or two ways. You have a choice to make, right? Which way are you going? You're going to take the path of least resistance. You're going to let go of anything that is not conducive with your higher purpose. You could be going towards an Aquarius, okay? Like someone could have been like distant, not communicating, okay? But someone has come out of that energy, right? The moon has illuminated something in reference to this particular connection, all right? So if there's two people here, okay, maybe you chose wrong in the past and you're like, you know what? I've waited. This is not it. Sagittarius, you're very much no BS. You're very much no BS. So I feel as though in the past, okay, if this was something that you were already with, you didn't want to leave this person for someone else. You wanted to move forward and do the right thing, but you're not happy. You're not moving in the right direction. You feel like you're not aligned with your purpose while you're staying in something. So you're making the decision to move on past something because it's not for you. Regardless of how things happen or what happened, they all happen for a reason. Nothing happens by mistake. Absolutely nothing. So this was for you to see what you needed to see, and it's time to move forward. Okay, let's clarify spiritual strength. Ashe. All right. So the way that was going, I flipped it over. But Spirit was like, nope, leave it. Okay. So you need to have spiritual strength. Okay. You need to go within and decide what it is that you need to do. All right. You know what you want to do. All right. 9 of Wands. So you're very resilient. And I feel as though you've taken and looked at this situation in every way that you possibly could have. And you've tried to push forward. Right? You're very resilient. Okay. You're very resilient. You went within, but you didn't make a judgment because it's like, okay, I feel like there was a lot of excuses being made. All right. But I feel like you're no longer looking back at this. But the ending is that here you have the strength and here you don't. It's like you know what needs to be done, but you do not have the strength to move forward. This could be dealing with finances, right? There's something about not having the strength to move forward beyond something. So if you don't have the strength, Spirit is going to give you the strength, right? Like when certain things are supposed to be done, and we don't do them, the Spirit intervenes and get those things done for us. And it's not a pretty process. Either you're going to get it together or Spirit is going to get it together for you. You have to decide who's going to do what for who. Are you going to do it for you or are you going to allow Spirit to do it for you? Okay. So you're very resilient, right? To the point to where you are almost completely burnt out. I'm hearing like you're saying, I want to try everything that I possibly can so that I know, but you already know, right? You're just, it's fear, right? False evidence appearing real. You know that you've tried everything. You know that this is not serving you. You know that you need to walk away, but you are still holding on like, okay, just one more time. Just show me one more time. You know, and Spirit's going to come through like a tsunami and just wipe it all out. Like, okay, I've shown you enough times. All right. So we don't ever want that to happen. We don't ever want to be punished by Spirit. We don't ever want Spirit to go and do this for us. We don't ever want this to happen, honey. Ever, ever, ever. Because when Spirit does it, baby, it's not a fun process. So it's clearly here. You know, if you are in a situation and you are unhappy, you're in a situation that's not conducive with your higher purpose, Sagittarius, do what needs to be done. Spirit is telling you right now, you know you're being nudged to do what you got to do. Something is not... So, you know, minimize, you know, what's happening here, okay? This could be why the STD is going to come up. Like, when Spirit moves, it moves with a bang, right? Like, oh, okay, well, let me help you, right? You do get punished by Spirit. So, that's your weekly reading, Sagittarius. Please make sure you like the video. Drop a comment below if it resonates. And stick around if you like. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. I am available for personal readings. Click the description box below, and you can visit my website to book a personal reading. Ashe.